Welcome back to a brand new episode of the High Risk HCIM account. Today the plan is simple. We are going to grind out a bunch of quests, knock out a bunch of defense levels, as well as continue to upgrade our gear and also attempt to complete MAGE ARENA to unlock the god capes for future episodes of the account. I also hope we don't die in this episode, and hopefully we can continue our progress in this episode to set us up nicely for future episodes to come. The stats at the end of last episode are currently on screen now. We're in such a great position right now, so hopefully in today's episode we can continue to make our progress, knock out at least 40 defense, and get a lot more done in this episode to set up nicely for future episodes of the account. If you aren't already, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another upload. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode, and I'll catch you all in the future episodes to come. Kicking off this episode with 70 range, there we go. Now we're Black Dragon Hide. That is very awesome, massive upgrades for the account. Even though they are nerfing the Black Dragon Hide in the near future, I normally just come here, AFK my range training, and yeah, make a lot of money. Made like 500k by doing this at Twisted Banshees. So yeah, it's been very nice. I've got medium clue scroll in the bank as well. So yeah, gonna try and complete that. Hopefully I'll be able to complete a few hard clue scrolls today, try and get that Black Dragon Hide chaps. That'll be very nice, and also a major upgrade for the account. Wanting to make major upgrades to my gear on this account. Gonna go knock out a bunch of questing. I want to try and get Mythical Gloves this episode, as well as Ibis Blast and maybe some other gear upgrades as well. So yeah, let's go and get a bunch of questing done, knock out a bunch of requirements for RFD, and even knock out those Mythical Gloves, which will set us up nicely for the future grinds on the account. And then after that, I'll probably go and camp some grubby keys, try and get some grubby keys so that we can try and get the sourdough and brews, so when we do eventually go back into PvP worlds, we'll have a great amount of brews, so I won't have to worry about brews for a while, and we'll feel a lot safer on the account. Big chompy bird hunting completed. Very nice, 2 quest points, and that is one of the quest requirements for RFD. Here is Pirate Pete saved, which now means I now have Steel Gloves unlocked, which is quite nice. Scratch and also Evil Dave now, and then we should have Mythical Gloves. Here is Scratch freed. That is 43 cooking. Very nice. That is now also Black Gloves unlocked, so all I need now is Evil Dave and I'll have Mythical Gloves unlocked. Here it is, folks. Evil Dave has been saved. Very nice, 7k XP in cooking. And also the ability to make stews, so that's 44 cooking, and we now have Mythical Gloves unlocked, which is like our best in slot gloves right now with 1 defense, so I'm going to use those. Going to take a break now from the questing for a little bit, but yeah, it would be nice to get some grubby keys and maybe some brews, that'd be awesome. Right guys, decided to get 5% shady in favour, so I can actually go and kill lizard men. Obviously I want to kill lizard men so I can get some Zerisha robes, which would be a massive upgrade for the account. So yeah, that's 5% shady in favour done. Time to go kill some lizard men, hopefully maybe get a Zerix talisman, that'll be also a very nice upgrade for the account. Hopefully we'll be able to get all pieces of the Zerisha robes, which is a major upgrade over the Zamorak robes that I currently have, so yeah, that'll be very nice. Here you have it guys, we've finally got enough Zerishan fabric to actually make all of the robe set, so yeah. That's actually such a nice upgrade over the Zamorak robes. The Zerisha robes are going to be very nice when we do more questing and bossing in the future. But yeah, going to go back to questing now. Obviously, I want to knock out a bunch more quests. I want to get that Fairy Rings unlocked. So that means doing Nature Spirit and Fairy Tale Part 1 and starting Part 2. Ruining my account now, getting defense levels, but it'll be worth it eventually for when we go back into PvP worlds. We also want to do Underground Pass and all the Troll Crest line. So we're definitely going to try and do that this episode as well. Nature Spirit completed. 13 defense. Finally no longer a pure. Going to also go and complete Fairy Tale Part 1 now and start Part 2 so we can get those Fairy Rings. Fairy Tale Part 1 completed. 46 attack, 22 farming. Very nice. I can now actually get the Fairy Rings unlocked, so yeah, going to start Part 2 as well. And yeah, we'll finally have access to the Fairy Rings, which is just so crucial for any account. Crucial for getting around the map when we go back into PvP worlds. Try and unlock Ice Rolls as well. Obviously, I want to get the Granite Shields as a nice upgrade over the Runekite Shield eventually. Obviously, I'll be getting a bunch of Alks from Ice Trolls as well, so they'll be quite nice. I also now have pretty much all the quest requirements done for Adamant Gloves as well, so we can definitely upgrade to Adamant Gloves as well this episode. So that is the Fremnant Trials completed. 35 strength, 20 defense, 41 fishing, 45 crafting, 51 wood cutting. Very nice, some huge levels there. Also now have access to the Ice Trolls on Utizo. Obviously I want to go to Ice Trolls, try and get a Granite Shield. So let's go kill some Ice Trolls real quick. Could also get Runekite Shields, which would be a nice alk on the account. Can also make a bunch of money here, so. And I can also use the shop on Utizo for future cooking levels. When we do need 70 cooking for RFD, so that'd be pretty nice to use in the future. 72 range. Oh, Runekite Shield, let's go. Nice little 32k drop there. Hey, another Runekite Shield, more money. Ice Swords are so good for money. Hopefully we can get a Granite Shield, which is obviously an upgrade over the Rune Kite Shield. Oh, another Rune Kite Shield. Hey, there we go, the Granite Shield finally. Massive upgrade over the Rune Kite Shield, very nice. We can finally get out of the Ice Trolls. Going to go back to quests now, knock out a bunch more quests. Can actually upgrade now to Adamant Gloves. So yeah, let's definitely go do that and do a bunch more quests. And then I'll probably try and get some grubby keys from either Undead Druids or Gourmet Implings and try and get some brews. Sets up nicely for when we do go back to PvP worlds. Here is the Lumbridge Guide freed. Only 2 more left and then we can do Bowers Gloves, so yeah, not long to go yet. Obviously need 70 cooking still for the monkey, but hey, we'll get that eventually. But yeah, that is now Adamant Gloves unlocked, which is obviously an upgrade over the Mithril Gloves. Our best in slot gloves right now, which, you know, giving us good bonuses for our defense and our attack. Let's also go knock out a bunch more quests now. Obviously I want to keep getting my defense level up, try and get 40 defense so that I can wear Dragonhide body. Merlin's Crystal completed 6 quest points and the Excalibur. Obviously that is a requirement for Holy Grail, so let's do Holy Grail now. That'll get us a bunch of defense experience and prayer experience, so yeah, very nice. Holy Grail completed. Fortified Prayer, that is now Mystic Might and Eagle Eye unlocked, and 33 defense, not bad. Now wield Adamant. Obviously going to complete Monkey Madness this episode as well, which should get me to 40 defense, so we can equip the D'Hide Bodies, Mage defense bonus when we're ready to go back into PvP worlds. But yeah, I think now guys, we're going to go complete Monkey Madness. Put the XP into hit points mainly, and then also that should get us to 40 defense, or near enough 40 defense. So that is also a requirement for RFD as well, so that'd be nice to get knocked out of the way too. Monkey Madness completed, very nice, massive quest get done on the account. Got to also go and collect the XP as well. This should get me to 40 defense. I'm also going to put the main amount of XP into actually hit points. Obviously I want to get my hit points up as much as possible. And yeah, let's focus on strength and stamina. 44 strength, 63 hit points, 49 attack and 40 defense. There we go, finally have access to Dragonhide Bodies. Obviously I can now wear 40 defense, so that's just absolutely massive. Obviously I want to stay like 40 defense for as long as possible until I'm ready to get 70 defense when I've got Barry's gear unlocked. Gonna go try and get some grubby keys now, try and get a bunch of brews hopefully from the grubby keys, and then I'm probably gonna complete Underground Pass, try and get 50 attack as well so I can use Ivan's Blast. But before we do that guys, I'm gonna go back to Apatol and actually gonna go buy Dragon Scimitar, some more monkey talismans so I can make more Grigris in the future for RFD. Right, first up, let's buy a bunch more talismans. Gonna need those for when we do RFD later on. Can't wait to use that when we get 60 attack, it's gonna be very useful. Hey, there we go, grubby key, I'll take that. Hopefully we'll get some brews from that. 73 range. Time to finally open this second grubby key. Hopefully get some brews. No brews, but I'll take the ranger potion. That'll be useful eventually for when we do Jad. Definitely want those brews though. I need those brews more than anything, especially when we go back to PvP worlds. Underground Pass completed. 5 quest points. And we also have access to the Iron Staff. So yeah, let's go and upgrade it real quick. That'll give us 2,500 treasures on the staff. Obviously, gonna have to use 250k cash to do it, but it's definitely well worth it. Still need 50 attack, but we can get that by doing Death Plateau and a bunch more quests. So we should get 50 attack this episode as well, so we can use Ivan's Staff, which would be really nice. You know, it's a lot better in my opinion than using Earth Blast all the time. Very nice, 200k down the drain, but hey, it's well worth it. It's gonna suck having to recharge it all the time, but man, it's definitely worth having 2,500 charges on one of the best staffs that I do have right now. Death Plateau completed. Time to do Troll Stronghold and Troll Romance now. Troll Stronghold completed. Can now make Law Runes. Obviously I'm never going to do that. Time for Troll Romance now. Troll Romance completed. 45 strength. And we're also very close to 56 agility, which would be quite nice for Regicide in the future. But yeah, going to go do the Watchtower quest now. Obviously I want to do Watchtower so I can get the teleport, and also want to get 60 magic, so that should help a lot with getting to 60 or close to 60 magic anyway. That is the Watchtower quest completed, 4 quest points and 15,000 magic XP and 5k coins, not bad. And also we get the Watchtower teleport scroll, very nice. Now use that, that'll be very useful in the future. I think now I'm going to go and finish off this magic level, get 60 magic, and then try and do Mage Arena. God Capes unlocked, obviously very risky to do. 60 magic, and now do Mage Arena, so yeah, we're going to do that now. Hopefully I don't die. I want to unlock all of the God spells for when we do eventually Mage Arena 2. Hopefully there won't be any PKs out at level 50 Wilderness, that'll be awesome. That is Collodion defeated. Let's also knock out all the spells whilst I'm here, might as well. Saves me coming back in the future when I'm ready to do Mage Arena 2. That is Sourdough completed. Time to do Zamorak now. And that is Zamorak completed. Don't have enough blood runes left to actually do Guthix, but hey, I'll come back and do the Guthix when I have time. That is Claws of Guthix unlocked outside of the arena. Let's go. Can finally get out of the deep wilderness and go and do something else. Hole from the Deep completed. I'll take that. Some nice XP in strength and magic and range. Not bad. Try and get the stats up even more. I want to also get 50 attack, so probably going to knock out 50 attack so I can use Ivan's Blast as well. There we go, 50 attack. Can now finally use the Ivan Staff, so that'll be very useful for questing and bossing in the future. Time to go back to questing now. Got a bunch more quests I want to do today. 45 Herblore. Can I make super attack potions? That'll be useful for training our combat stats in the future, which will be quite nice. Got a bunch of irits in the bank, so I can make a bunch of them. Haunted Mine completed. 48 strength. That was actually very close. Obviously, down 27 hit points with no food at all. That was so close. But yeah, thank God I got that done. Now I have the Salve Amulet once I do Tarn's Lair. So let's go do Tarn's Lair as well. There we go, Tarn's Lair completed. 45 Slayer. Can now do Infernal Mages. Now let's get the book and enchant all our Salve Amulets. Going to finish off this episode by trying to get a hard clue score and some Gubby keys. Maybe also get a few rage levels whilst I'm here, hopefully. Need that Black Dragonite still, so hopefully we'll be able to get some hard clues we can actually complete. And then next episode we'll continue grinding a bunch more, knock out a bunch more quests, and probably even get Broad Bolts next episode as well, so we can start utilising the Rune Crossbow a lot more. 74 range. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode of the High Risk Hardcore Iron Man account. The stats at the end of this episode are currently on screen now. Made a lot of great progress this episode. Managed to get 40 defense, which allows us to equip D-Hide bodies, which is just a massive upgrade for the mage defense on the account, especially before we go back into PvP worlds. Hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to continue our grind, knock out a bunch more grinds that we have on the account, and get some more items that will prepare us for the future endeavours on the account, especially when we go back into PvP worlds in the near future.